I used to have a little cash register with little fake credit cards, and I remember I would think like, I cannot wait to have my own credit cards. I can't wait to be an adult. And now I'm just like, I want to go back to that time when I was playing with that cash register and had no worries, no bills, just worried about playing with my Barbies. Those were the times, right? Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be something a little different. I have been wanting to do videos like this for the longest time. I have talked about it over and over again, and I'm finally getting to it. So today's video, as you can see with the title, is 5 tips on how to be an adult after college. I know a lot of my viewers are younger, and I would love to speak on my experiences and how I've dealt with things. This video is sponsored by LinkedIn. You guys, I was so excited to work with LinkedIn. I have used LinkedIn for years and years, and I wish that I had this tool when I was in high school and in college because it would have been so valuable. So a lot of these tips are definitely trial and error. I went through them. So I learned a lot, and I want to help you guys out. So let's talk about what life is going to be like after college. I learned this the hard way, and it ended up messing up my life. Okay, that sounds a little dramatic. That sounds a little dramatic, but the thing I'm talking about is to have your bills on auto pay. Now, when you're graduating college or when you're getting out of college, you get your first big girl job or big boy job, you might have more money than you're ever used to. And you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of money. What do I do with it? And sometimes you might go out and just blow it. You might go buy clothes, you might go party, you might, whatever the case is, you might just end up spending all your money. And guys, you need to put your bills on auto pay first. Your bills are the most important thing that need to be done with that money. So you pay your bills off, and then at the end you see how much money you have left, and then you can go out and party, go out and buy that dress, go out and buy those shoes, or whatever the case is. But putting your bills on auto pay, if you can, is the best thing you can ever do. When I figured out what auto pay was and I learned how to use it, I had everything on auto pay. Auto pay is also good for you if you forget your bills, because a lot of times with life can get so crazy and you're not really thinking about your bills. So I definitely recommend auto pay, and just do it. Please just do it, because like I said earlier, I didn't have auto pay and I forget bills, and my credit went bad because of that. Because there was times where if I had a credit card that I forgot to pay, any late bill that goes past 30 days, they will report it to the credit bureau, and that will make your credit score take a hit, like 10, 20 points, probably even more sometimes. I'm telling you guys, auto pay will be your best friend, seriously. If you guys don't have a LinkedIn, you guys definitely need to go and get one, because basically what LinkedIn is your online resume. So you know, when you apply for jobs, and oh my gosh, I hate applying for jobs. That's like the worst thing to me. I just feel like job applications are literally like 3 hours long, and I'm just there like, oh my gosh. But with LinkedIn, putting your resume online is basically letting people know they can find you there. I absolutely love this. Instead of having to send your resumes out everywhere or dropping resumes off, you can just put your resume online and people will find you. Even when I'm not on the job market, I get emails from people saying they saw me on LinkedIn and they want to connect and they want me to go in for an interview, and I'm just there like, what? I didn't even apply for the job. So if you guys do have a LinkedIn page, a couple of tips is to always use a really good profile picture. So a lot of times you can use like random pictures and not as professional pictures. Now you don't have to go to like JCPenney Portrait Studio and do the whole like picture, you know, like the professional picture. You can just do a regular profile picture as long as your face is very visible, and of course you're smiling. I feel like a smile is the most endearing thing of a person. So having a smile in your profile picture is definitely the way to go, especially if you're trying to get hired for a job. You want people to see like you're a happy-go-lucky person, and a smile in your picture is so crucial. Your LinkedIn profile is accessible to thousands and thousands of people, and you could be offered an interview, a job, even a connection. I love LinkedIn because a connection can always help in the long run, especially because you're just getting started with your career and you want to connect with the right people. So another tip I have for LinkedIn is to always put your current position and your location. So a lot of times when people are looking on your LinkedIn page, they want to know what area you're in. They're not going to reach out to you if you're not in the area they're looking to hire. So you definitely need to write your location and your current position to make sure people know what your industry is, so they can know exactly where you are and exactly what you do, and if they want to reach out to you, they can. When you're in college, a lot of times you don't have a lot of work experience, and if you don't have a lot of work experience, that's completely fine. You can write down your volunteer work, you can write down honors, awards. If you don't have work experience, don't feel like your volunteer work isn't going to matter, because a lot of companies actually look at that in a very noble way, because you're volunteering your time. You're not getting paid, you're not getting anything in return. So a lot of companies look at that as a noble trait to have. So make sure you write down your volunteer experience and any awards and honors, because everything counts on your resume, and that will definitely get you recognized. So I just want to thank LinkedIn for partnering with me on this video. So definitely go create yourself a LinkedIn. It's going to be a game changer in your life, I promise. This might be brutal and honest, but it's the truth. Nobody is going to do anything for you. Do not feel entitled. Do not feel like I should have a job already and I should be making this amount already. Do not feel that way, because if you start thinking that way, you're never going to accomplish anything. You need to work hard and you need to do what you have to do for yourself. There is no point in throwing a little fit thinking that I should have been handed this or offered this and somebody else got it when I didn't work for it. You need to work for everything you have. Don't expect for mommy and daddy to bail you out, your boss to bail you out. So just know that you got this and you can handle it, and don't be a baby about it. That's basically the perfect way of explaining this. I'm saying this with love. Don't be a baby about life after college, because you got it completely under control. You just have to learn how to do it. Organization is so important. Organization, from organizing your outfits for the week to organizing your meals to organizing your bills. Organizing will save you so much time and money. So I had a notebook with all my monthly bills, and I would check off every month it got paid every single time. And I know it's very repetitious and it's very annoying. It's very important to know when the money's coming in and when the money's going out. Also, organizing your meals. Oh my gosh, going out to eat, guys. I don't even want to tell you how much money Daryl and I have spent going out to eat. When you don't organize your meals, you just end up picking up food to go, or you go out to eat and you spend a lot of money going out to eat. I used to have a meal plan and recipe binder, and I'm actually working on a new one. I will do a video on that too. And I'm organizing my pantry. That's going to be so crucial in meal planning. Even organizing your work clothes. Sorry, my camera died. So I was saying, there were so many times where I would be staying up late, and I would wake up and I'll be running around like, oh my gosh, what do I wear? What do I wear? What do I wear? Until I realized, like, if I chose my clothes the night before, I wouldn't be so worried about what I'm going to wear in the morning. So that definitely helps. So just the organization of it all, just organize your life, because it will make things so much easier. Like, to me personally, the best feeling in the world is when I'm looking for something and I find it like that. So I definitely recommend organization. That's probably like my #1 tip, honestly, because it's so important. Okay, so the last and final tip is something that I feel a lot of adults don't do, to just relax sometimes. Daryl and I just had this conversation the other day, and we were talking about how we tend to forget to just relax and chill. When you're an adult, you just have so many things going on with bills and this and that, and you just forget to have fun. So what Daryl and I like to do when we're just stressed out and we feel overwhelmed, we get in the truck and we go cruise. We cruise to the countryside and put the windows down and listen to some country music and just relax. Because life isn't about chasing the dollar. Life isn't about making all this money and working nonstop and just thinking about nothing else but work and bills and stress. Life is about enjoying the little moments and enjoying life. So along with your bills, you should also create a me fund. And the me fund is going to be something that you've been wanting to do, whether it be go to the spa or buy a dress or have a nice dinner, whatever the case is. Make sure you take care of yourself, because you don't want to stress yourself out to, like, you know, give yourself a heart attack or something. You don't want to get to that point. So definitely take care of yourself and definitely go out there and have fun and just enjoy life. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this video is a little different than my home decor and DIY videos, but I really want to do more videos like this, especially because you guys are asking for them. I think it's important for people to share their experiences and it can help others. So that's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.